Whatever you think, whatever you say, you are bringing into your life. You're bringing into your existence. Did you know that? So ask yourself, what is the last thought that you had? What was the last thing that you said or thought about yourself? Was it positive? Was it negative? Is it something that's going to help you thrive? Is it something that's just merely going to help you survive? Think about it. What was the last thought that you had that manifested into reality because you kept repeating it? Was it out of fear? Was it out of love? Did you like the outcome? Our minds are our most valuable asset or our most destructive enemy. There are millions of examples out there for how and why this is true. Scientific, spiritual, biblical, universal, whatever. What you focus on, you bring forth into your existence. One great example of this is from a book called Think and Grow Rich. If you have not read it before, give it a check out because it's phenomenal and it goes over exactly what I'm talking about perfectly here. But in this book, he mentions a gentleman by the name of Edwin C. Barnes who thought his way into becoming a business partner with Thomas Edison. Barnes first started with the burning desire, and he continued on with this thought process. He did not know how this was going to happen, okay? But he decided to travel by blind baggage than to be defeated. He had such great intention in his desire to fulfill his dream that he went to Edison's lab, got a chance to speak with him, got a job there, and worked near Edison. He continuously told himself that he will work alongside him as partner one day, even if it takes him the remainder of his life to get there. Okay. Now let's take a pause for a second. Do you see this determination? Do you see this conviction? Do you see this intention? The amount of power that this man has behind his words is insatiable. He literally told himself that he will accomplish this if it takes him the rest of his life to do it, right? That's how much he wanted it. So fast forward a little bit, he does achieve his goal. He does achieve his mission, but not necessarily in the way that he thought it was going to happen. So Edison goes on to invent this thing called the Ediphone, and none of his regular salesmen wanted to sell it. So lo and behold, Barnes stepped up to the plate, right? And then and there, Barnes and Edison become partners. Their slogan read, "Made by Edison and installed by Barnes." Boom. Dream achieved, thoughts manifested, obstacle conquered. The power of your thoughts, your words, your intention moves mountains. Literally moves mountains. Now ask yourself, what is in my life currently that I want to achieve? What do I want to achieve right now? What am I currently replaying in my head that is uplifting me? What am I grateful for? Now, on the contrary, what is something that's derailing me? What am I worried about? What thoughts do I have circling that are destructive? You need to catch your thoughts. You need to shift your thoughts and your words onto something constructive. What is actually going to help your life? What is actually going to help you thrive? What is something that you love about yourself? What is something you're grateful for? Who do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to become? What is a step today that you can take that may get you there? I don't know, any step. Just a step. Just one step closer. What is something you can do that's going to somehow move you there? Focus your energy and your mind onto something that will help you grow, thrive, and become a better you. So this may sound crazy, but if you don't like your current reality, completely disregard it. I know. What? This chick's crazy. No, hear me out. What do I mean by this? Accept this right now for what it is, because you're about to change it to exactly what you want. Now ask yourself, what is something you want in your life right now? How do you want your life to look like? Got it? As long as you have a little bit of a picture. Okay, now let's move on. Now focus your energy on that specifically. Completely disregard anything that goes against it. Move your energy onto what you actually want to move towards. Literally put your focus on that. And move in that direction with your energy. When taking any action, remember to take that action from that state, from that focus, with that intention. And continue doing this with complete focus, determination, discipline, and consistency. At the same time, don't be attached to the outcome. Be very fluid, be very relaxed. Everything will work out the way it needs to. Your job is to hold this focus, it's to hold this intention, it's to hold this conviction, and it's to be consistent with it. And lastly, have faith. Whether you're a godly person, a universal person, a spiritual person, a scientific person, it doesn't matter. Faith goes a long way. And for all my sciencey folks out there, here's an example I think you will appreciate. Remember the first law of thermodynamics. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred, right? Same concept here. You're not creating this new life, this energy out of thin air. You're not. You're transferring your energy, your focus, your intention onto your action. And therefore bringing it into reality, to your reality. So transfer your thought energy onto what you want and move in that direction. And there's your faith. Another brilliant example of the power of your thoughts and words is the water experiment that was done by the Japanese doctor Masaru Emoto. Okay. Here he showed human consciousness having an effect on the molecular structure of water. The experiment shows that water that's exposed to loving, kind, and compassionate words and intention resulted in the water molecules forming beautifully or aesthetically beautiful shapes. On the other hand, water exposed to evil, hateful, and fearful words and intentions resulted in the water molecules forming disfigured, unpleasant, and basically ugly looking shapes. Gross. So, being truly honest with yourself, here's my questions to you. How do you want to shape your life? How do you want to shape your water molecules? What intention and what words are you putting out there for yourself right now? Are you using more negative or positive words in your life right now? So the choice is yours. How will you utilize this knowledge?